It was Christmas Day, and the world was shocked. Russia attacked Ukraine with missiles and drones. It wasn't just an attack on a country, it felt like an attack on peace itself. Christmas, a time for families and happiness, was interrupted by the loud sounds of explosions. Ukraine said they saw 184 missiles and drones. They stopped many of them, but the attack still caused a lot of damage. All over Ukraine, the lights went out. The attack hurt important things like electricity, gas, and water. Lots of people were suddenly in the dark and cold. Families huddled together, trying to stay warm. Christmas dinner was replaced with small snacks. The cold winter made things even worse. Hospitals, already busy, had even more people to care for. Russia had attacked Ukraine's power before, but doing it on Christmas Day was especially upsetting. It showed everyone that the war was not over and that innocent people were still suffering. President Zelensky spoke to his country from Kiev. He was angry and determined. His voice, usually full of hope, was shaking with anger as he talked about the Christmas attack. "This isn't just war," he said. "This is choosing to cause fear and pain on a day meant for peace." People in Ukraine and around the world agreed with Zelensky. Attacking civilians on Christmas Day was a terrible thing to do. Please like and subscribe. It seemed like Russia wanted to make Ukrainians give up, but Zelensky, like always, stayed strong. He said that Ukraine would not give up. "We will rebuild," he promised. "We will get through this, and we will celebrate Christmas together again, free and in peace." His words gave people hope. Even though terrible things were happening, hope was still there. He said the people of Ukraine would not be scared. They would keep fighting for their freedom and their country. Even with all the damage and darkness, the people of Ukraine were brave. In bomb shelters, families sang Christmas songs, the small candle flames a sign of hope. Christmas, even though it was hard, was still there. In Kiev, where the attacks were the worst, people helped each other as soon as it was safe. They shared food and water and comforted their neighbors. They helped older people out of their dark apartments. You could see fear and bravery on their faces. "Christmas isn't just about lights and gifts," one woman said. Her voice was shaky. "It's about family, hope, and faith, and no missile can take that away." People all over the world heard her words and felt them deeply. The people of Ukraine showed how strong people can be. Even though things were very difficult, they still wanted to survive, rebuild, and hope for a better future. The world was angry about Russia's attack on Christmas. Leaders from different countries spoke out against what Russia did. "This isn't just an attack on Ukraine," one leader said. "It's an attack on what makes us human." The United States, led by President Biden, promised to help Ukraine. "We will keep supporting the Ukrainian people," Biden said, "for as long as it takes." He promised to send military supplies, help people in need, and keep talking to other countries to support Ukraine. This showed Russia that the world would not accept its actions. Nearby countries, which had already taken in many Ukrainian refugees, made it easier for even more people to come. Medical supplies, food, and warm clothes were sent to Ukraine. People all over the world showed they cared. From Tokyo to London, from Paris to Sydney, people held candles and asked for the fighting to stop. The message was clear: the world was with Ukraine. They would not let Russia continue attacking. The fight for Ukraine's freedom was a fight for democracy and for everyone, and it was a fight the world wanted to win together.